Hi, I'm Tara Bowman, founder of The Working House, where I help small business owners grow their business all while working from home. So, I want to talk to you about where to host meetings. So, when we work at home, we typically have to go have meetings with potential clients, vendors, or colleagues, and we usually have to do that outside the house, right? I mean, there are a lot of times that I do meet with clients here at my house, and if I know them and I'm comfortable with it, I'll convert my dining room into a conference room, and we'll have great meetings here. But if I'm meeting somebody for the first time, or I'm just not, there's just some days you just don't want to have people over at your house, because it's your kids are here, it's loud, or whatever. There's a million reasons. So you have to do these meetings outside of the house. And people typically resort to the standard coffee shop to go have a meeting. Um, I'm not knocking coffee shops. I promise you, like every morning, my routine is I take my kids to school and I swing through Starbucks and I get my iced mocha and then I come home and I start working. So I love coffee shops. I just don't like them for meetings. And there's three reasons why I don't like them for meetings. One is they're extremely loud. You're trying to have a meeting, whether you're trying to get win a new client or talk about an existing project, or you're just meeting about anything. You can't hear because the music's loud and the people are loud, and you got the machine going in the background. So they're loud, and the second thing is they're not private, just like any public place. But there's something about coffee shops that they're not super conducive to hosting a meeting. I mean, you get these itty bitty little tables. Heaven forbid you have to take a laptop, to have your meeting. They're just the space is not good, and it's just not private. And when you don't have a lot of space, you have a lot of people crammed in that space, which just is a lot more ears that can listen to things. And if you're meeting with someone, especially about, any personal or business financials or just anything that's private, or, ideas for your business, that make it, that you just don't want people stealing any ideas, or knowing your business. I mean, coffee shops aren't, the most private place in the world. So, besides them not, being loud and they're not private, I also think there's a cliche that comes with having a meeting in a coffee shop. So what I did is I wanted to get creative with where to host meetings. So, there was one day I had four meetings in one day, and I literally had four meetings at four different Starbucks around town. And, I was zooming all over the place. And, by that third or fourth time, I didn't want to like drink one more iced mocha. So it was just, because you definitely always want to buy something. You feel compelled to at least get some coffee or something while you're there. So I was on my fourth coffee drink that day. And after that, I was driving back and I thought, oh, no, there's got to be a more creative place to meet. And, so what I did is, I wrote a whole ebook on giving you 47 different ideas on where you can meet outside of a coffee shop. So the name of it is Think Outside the Coffee Shop, and it's 47 interesting places to host meetings when you work from home. So, this ebook is just, it's fun, it's packed full of all kinds of really cool information, and it's things that you probably never thought about because we're all conditioned just to do the coffee shop meeting. But actually, what I found when I started meeting at more interesting places with clients and vendors and colleagues, that it was a lot more fun. And I try to give a range of ideas. Most of them are very affordable or free, and just things that really help you build rapport and relationships with the people or person that you're meeting with. So I really hope you enjoy the ebook, and I want to hear about it. So, if you have any really cool ideas on where you've met that's not a coffee shop, I'd love to hear about it. So, email me anytime at Tara at theworkinghouse.com, or always you can connect with me on social media and let me know, some cool places that you've had meetings at that have been really successful, and the people that you've met with have really enjoyed. So, I think this work at home community is so fabulous, and I love to support everything that we're doing, and anything I can do to offer some assistance and some ideas on what we can do to make it, even better, then I'm all for that. So check out Think Outside the Coffee Shop, and let me know what you think. All right, take care.